Hey, what's up guys, it's me, Nintegi Gamer, and welcome to an update video. It's been quite a while since we've done one of these. I think it's probably been almost a year, maybe a year and a half since you guys last seen my face. But unless you follow me on Twitter, but then again, I don't think I've been posting very many pictures of myself on Twitter. But anyway, it's been a while guys. A lot has happened in this past year and a half. A lot of good things, a lot of bad things. You know, life how it is. But I'm making this update vlog because I'm very proud to say that I'm getting, slowly but surely, getting back into making Let's Plays. As you guys know, I think it was 2017 when Sly 3 ended. After that, my YouTube channel pretty much, well, my passion for making YouTube videos pretty much died. I tried making videos, I recorded stuff that never got edited, and too much time passed from when I initially recorded videos, and I just figured I'm not gonna bother, you know, editing this old content and putting it out. And yeah, you can see I'm fidgeting. I didn't want to put out, you know, stuff that I recorded like 2-3 months in the past. Sometimes it was stuff that was like from months ago. A good example, I think it was 2017 as well. Went to a convention, and I was like, I'm gonna vlog the whole convention. I still have the convention footage, some of it on this camera, and yeah, that was 2 years ago. So I'm not getting around to doing that, but you guys get what I mean. And part of it is, you know, being busy with life, you know, school and work. I'm still in college, still working, so that eats up a lot of my time. And then just, you know, personal time, you know, me wanting to live my life, and it's eating up a lot of my time. And like I mentioned earlier, my passion for this, I won't be afraid to admit, it died. It pretty much died in 2017 because I just couldn't keep up with it. And the other side of it is that I lost the passion for it. Making videos wasn't fun to me anymore, and I think I needed this break because, oh my gosh, I've learned a lot in my journey on YouTube, going from like uploading 3 series at once, just because I had so much fun just recording myself playing video games and then editing them and throwing it up on YouTube. I was just so in love with doing that. It was like my hobby. From, you know, being around friends that were super duper into film and video games, and seeing Let's Players on the internet, Chugga Conroy for instance, a huge inspiration to me. I just loved, you know, watching their videos, and I wanted to do that, and I had a blast doing it. And I learned a little bit in the beginning, you know, went from recording with a camera on screen to a capture card, and then also learning, you know, I can't do 3 games at once, especially now that I have a job and I'm going to college. And so I decided to do 1 series at a time. But even that, you know, life caught up with me, and the inevitable burnout finally hit me, I think, in 2017. And I just needed time to relax, chill, and enjoy myself. And I think the break was necessary because I honestly have this renewed passion to make projects again, and I am extremely excited to work on new stuff. I apologize for the gap in between Spider-Man and Undertale, because, and I'll get into this a little bit later in this update. I'm going to try not to make this a super long update, but I think I mentioned it in an update vlog forever ago, about how I wanted to record a whole series and then upload it, in case I start a series, upload it, and then I fall behind. Well, I still want to try to do that. I'm going to try to get out of that habit. I'm going to try to record a good chunk of a series, and then upload it while we're halfway through. Because while there's some games that are super short, and that's completely doable, there are some games where there's no way I'm going to be able to record an entire series in a short amount of time because of, like I said, work and school, and do it all before. That's just impossible. It's like some series it's completely doable. I did that with Spider-Man, I did that with Undertale, and I've done it with the next series that's coming out. Actually, not to jump ahead too far, but I have a series completely done and ready to be put out. But I want to try to get out of the habit of that because, for one, like I said, you can't do that with every game because not every game is short, which is a good thing. You want long games. You want to get a lot of mileage out of your games. And two, it also kills your guys' feedback because if I just record everything in one go, and you guys want to tell me something during an LP, you guys can't because it's all pre-recorded. So I've also, realized that bulk recording an entire series isn't the way to go. I'm going to try to get out of that habit, starting with my next series after the one that's about to come out. But, yeah, so I'm really excited, guys, because like I mentioned, excited to get back into making videos. I'm going to try to work it around my schedule as best as I can. I'm going to try to take as much time as I need in between the series without taking too much time. I think it's been 3 weeks now since Undertale ended. So I want to try to get the new series out next week, but I'll talk about that in a little bit. But yeah, I'm super excited, guys, and hopefully I'll change up my worth ethic, and hopefully I don't end up falling behind in projects, but I'm also not going to let that discourage myself from making content either, because I have to remember, I'm not, I'm just one guy doing this, purely out of the bottom of my heart, because I love making videos for you guys, and I love making videos myself, and it took me to watch a couple of Chucker Conroy's videos, to realize, there are times when he just stops uploading for weeks. I mean, hell, he went like almost half a year without uploading videos. I think it was like 3 months, and he didn't let that stop him. I mean, God forbid, I end up having to take a hiatus that long, but it's not the end of the world. But my fear is I don't want to end up that being a habit. But I'm not going to beat myself up if it ever has to come to that. But anyway, I guess moving on now, guys. I think that's pretty much all the big points I wanted to hit on. I'm trying to do this off the top of my head. I didn't want to have to type up a script and just read it off like a presentation. But yeah, so with that, oh yeah, the last part I wanted to really talk about. Speaking of doing this for so long, sorry guys, had to make a jump cut real quick there. But speaking of doing this for so long, I've been doing this for 8 years now, almost. This October will be the 8th anniversary of my YouTube channel, and when I started uploading videos. And I believe my first Let's Play was in December of 2011, with Super Mario 3D Land. And this is important to also my revitalized passion of making videos, because I want to put out new content, new LPs that I'm proud of, and also to celebrate 8 years and moving forward. I want to redo series. And when I say that, I don't want to redo everything I've ever done, but something along the likes of my new Super Mario Bros. Wii LP, where I just completely redid the game with capture card, because my first Let's Play was with the camera in front of the television screen. So I want to do that, to celebrate my newfound passion in making videos again, and also for going on 8 years now of doing this. And I'm really excited because I might as well just let the cat out of the bag of this one, because I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. I initially was just going to buckle down and invest in a 3DS capture card, and then Katsukitty went out of business. I believe it was because modding became illegal in Japan, which is crazy. But yeah, so Katsukitty went out of business, and now there's really no way to find capture cards anymore. But there is a guy who still sells DS capture cards. So while I was just gonna wait and invest in a 3DS capture card, I did end up getting a DS. Actually, I got it right here. I got a DS, and it's not installed yet, but I do plan on sending this guy in and getting a DS capture card installed in it. Because, well, I want to do, and you guys probably know where this is going with 3DS capture card. Mario 3D Land is one of the projects I for sure want to redo, but since that's not an option at the moment, I figured I'd go for the next best thing, get a DS capture card, because there's still a ton of DS games I would love to LP. And I would prefer to record on native hardware rather than an emulator if I can. But yes, that's a little secret I've been waiting to share with you guys. So I don't know if I'm going to do that this month or next month. Maybe in May, I don't know, because of bills and stuff. But they're just managing my money. Sometime soon I'm going to be getting a DS capture card. And I don't know if we'll be doing any DS projects this year, but keep your eyes peeled on the channel. Maybe. I don't know. Don't have anything planned right now or for the near future, but just keep your eyes peeled, guys. But yeah, I want to get a DS capture card, and hopefully sometime in the future get a 3DS capture card. But back to the topic at hand, I want to redo Let's Plays. And with the exception of 3D Land, because that one's kind of out of the bag when I was like, I want to get a 3DS capture card. Sorry about that, guys. The camera cut off on me, so camera position might look a little different. But I was leaving off was so basically any Let's Play that was recorded before I had my Elgato, for sure on the list of stuff I want to redo, because you know, that was stuff I first ever did, and you know, your first couple projects, and everyone's first LPs are terrible. So of course I want to redo those, and also stuff when I first got my capture card, because, well, the quality of those Let's Plays, I mean the video quality, not the actual quality of the content, well, the video quality, the gameplay picture might have looked good. My mic, when I first had my Elgato, was terrible. I believe I either went off of my laptop's mic, which was a horrible decision, or I think I used a SingStar microphone at the time. Oh my god. That takes me back, thinking about that stuff. But yeah, so my audio quality was garbage. And then also, I didn't mix stuff properly, so my audio was garbage, the game audio wasn't mixed well, so, you know, of course, that stuff, of course I want to redo. So, without saying what in particular, those are the type of old LPs you can see being reduxed. And I guess this ties into the end of the video, so I'm sure I've been talking for way too long. But, new LP will be launching next week. Still just thinking about what day, but for sure, it's going to start in April, next week. Probably keep your eyes posted on my Twitter, guys. I'll have my Twitter linked below. I'll probably mention when that's starting. But, to get you guys speculating, my next Let's Play is Redux. What kind of Redux Let's Play? You just have to find out when it uploads. But anyway, guys, that's this update. So that's the future of the channel. Glad to be back. Passion's back. More than excited than ever to record and make Let's Plays again. I mean, hell, I've got a complete better setup now than I've ever had in years. I went from my own personal laptop to I have my own dedicated tower behind the camera. It's been crazy, and I've almost had this PC for a year now, and I've just got so much more computing power and editing power. I can play games on my computer. It's been great, and I finally feel like I have the proper equipment now to put out high quality, decent content, and I'm really excited. I'm really excited for new projects, for reduxes of old projects, and just excited to be back on YouTube again. Not for the money. I never do this for the money. Just for fun. Because, just like that silly 14-year-old 8 years ago, I only ever did this because it was fun, and I loved making videos. and hope you guys stick around for the ride. But yeah, guys, so look forward to Let's Plays coming back, and our next project next week, Reduxes, and new projects entirely. And with that, guys, hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you soon. Have a good one, guys. Peace.